What's up guys, it's Chris here. Just arrived finally. Booking in a little hotel tonight. We're in a little town called Fuengirola, and then tomorrow I'm going to get the keys to my new house, which I will love to show you guys. So I'm going to get to my hotel, get some sleep, and then tomorrow we'll have a look at the new digs, and I'd love to hear what you guys think, so I'll see you tomorrow. Well guys, good afternoon. So here's a little tour of the house. I've actually been in the house, to be honest with you, for the best part of a month now. I just only really got round to making this video today because it's been just super busy. But I promised you guys I'd let you see the place that I'm now living in, and obviously, yeah, let's have a little tour. So as you can see here, this is the track that comes off the sort of main road. This is how you get down to the property. Obviously you're greeted by these beautiful views, and yeah, here's the house. This is it here. There's no actual address. Obviously getting post and things like that here, I'm not too sure how that exactly works, but so far so good. So let's take a little tour. I'll show you this part first, which is the driveway. Generally speaking, this is as good as a driveway is ever going to get. This is my bike. Pretty cool. Tattered seats, but there you go, not bad. And first thing I want to show you here is a little laundry room. So in here we have washing machine, excuse me, and hot water boiler, so for hot water and things like that. Little ironing board here, which I rarely use. So this is the inside of the laundry room. And also if we come back out, it takes you back out to the sort of driveway. You've got a little drying rack there for drying your clothes. And obviously the beauty of Spain, especially in the summer, and especially if the Tero wind is blowing, you could get a full load dry within like an hour. It's amazing. So no tumble dryers here. Also as well, to tell you a little bit about the land that this property is on, it's actually a finca, and I only actually realised that finca is Spanish for farm. So basically what we have here is a full farm. And these trees that you're looking at there are avocado trees, and in Spain we call them aguacates. So loads of avocado trees, and the landlord, well the owner said that I could help myself to as many avocados as I please. And we've got the rest of the farm over here, which I'll show you. Excuse me. So always over here we've got the rest of the finca, and this little plot of land here, the landlord said that I could have this little plot so that I could grow, well, really whatever I want. So what I'm planning on doing is turning all this dirt over, and I'm going to be planting things like tomatoes and chilies and peppers and all sorts of things. So we'll get this bit of ground cleared up, and then yeah, we'll get some lovely tomato plants and stuff in there, so that'll be good. And as you can see, there's some more avocado trees, and again, the finca as well. It's actually two properties on this sort of plot that are owned by the family. The property you can just see over there, that's the owner's brother. He owns that property, and there's a family that live in there, and obviously you can see the rest of the farm down there. So pretty cool. And of course if we come back out and we take a little wander onto the property, have a little look, and I'll show you inside, which is going to be pretty cool. Guys, back round the front, little area here for sunbathing, chilling, relaxing, drinking coffee, entertaining guests, whatever you want. Pretty good sun loungers as well. Spent many a weekend afternoon sort of lying out here, getting my tan on. If we come round to the front, we've got here, which is something that I didn't even realise what this was until I was told. It's a wood-fired pizza oven. So yeah, you get your fire in there, and yeah, get your pizza making on, which is pretty cool. And also the owner's been kind enough to bring me around a big pile of firewood. Goodness knows how I'm going to chop it up because my axe is tiny, but there you go. Nice big bit of firewood, and I'll explain a little bit later on sort of why it's good to have that amount of firewood as well. Again, because this property is very rustic, it's not really, it's modern enough, you'll see inside in a minute, but obviously yeah, there's no central heating, no radiators, so in the winter it can get a bit cold. So it's always good to have a big pile of firewood, just to keep things nice and toasty. And as you can see here, we've got a barbecue as well. so that's pretty nifty. You can never go wrong with a barbecue. I'll just let you guys take in these lovely views, which really is the selling point for this place. I mean, I'm not too fussy about where I choose to live and things like that, but as soon as I seen the photos, for example, of these views, it's so nice. And even at night time, like sunset here is just, oh, it's wonderful, because the sunset's right beyond that sort of mountain that you can see over there, and it's just, oh, it's so nice. But anyway, the rest of the porch, the front sort of area, sorry, a bit of rubbish down there, I still need to organise what I'm going to do with that. Got a lemon tree, a couple of lemons there, which is pretty cool. And also, I'll show you anyway, if you come through here, there's actually a little set of stairs that take you up to the actual farm. Well, the top part of the farm, so you can get up to the trees through there. So again, when it comes to avocado picking season, yeah, just take a little stroll up there with your wicker basket and yeah, pick away. And there's really not much to see around here anyway, it's just it's a little sort of moat that goes around the property. The purpose of that, I'm not too sure. But anyway, let's have a little look inside, because that's kind of like 50% of the reason of being in a house. So, front door here. And if you come in, you've kind of got like an open plan sort of living room area. So obviously you can see I've got my workstation set up here. The TV was already there, which was a godsend, because actually it allowed me to hook up my computer so I can get my work done and stuff like that. Little desk area, and obviously the kitchen. Really nice kitchen, and plenty of storage, fridge, freezer, 2 sinks, hobs, little toaster oven, which I've not used because it's stinking inside. It's obviously not been cleaned by the last person, but there we go. Plenty of storage up here as well, which is pretty cool. Also, yes, excuse me, common misconception about Spain and the drinking water. Yes, it generally is okay to drink the water out of the taps in Spain, but here is not the case. The landlord explained to me that it's like a tank storage system, and obviously it's chemically treated, so unfortunately it's bottled water from this point on. But again, not the worst thing in the world, you know, I've had worse. So yeah, so it's a 2-bedroom property, and this is the spare bedroom. I think I've been in here once, hence why the curtains are still closed. It's a bit, it's alright. So what I plan on doing with this place is getting rid of the bed, and of course I'm going to have like the music studio set up in here at some point, so plenty of space for that. So yeah, quite happy with that. 2nd bedroom, it's good for guests in the meantime as well. I wouldn't sleep in that bed. And then if we come around here, I'll take you to my bedroom. Well, obviously, yeah, fireplace. That's what I was explaining before about the need for firewood, especially during the winter months, because it does get fricking cold. Contrary to popular belief, yes, it does get cold in Spain in the winter. Sofa, nice and comfy. And here's where the magic happens. Not the kind of magic you're thinking about, but yeah, this is my bedroom. Really nice. Very pleasant. Nice bed. Does the job. Really comfy mattress actually. Really comfy mattress. I had to buy new bed sheets, of course, because I'm not sleeping in somebody else's filth, so it makes things a little bit better. Big massive wardrobe in there, and obviously finally is the bathroom. So the only downside of this property is obviously the bathroom is only accessible through the bedroom. However, because it's just myself that's staying here, really not a big issue. Decent size. It's got everything you need: sinks, toilets, bidet, and obviously a nice shower area as well, which is pretty cool. It's got a little window that looks out to the side of the property, and obviously it's a bit bright, so I do apologise. There you go. So it's kind of like being in jail. So yeah, this is the bathroom. Overall, guys, really great house. Love it, absolutely love it. I will outline pretty much in the next few moments exactly what it costs to live in a place like this, the particular area that I'm in. I'll sort of go through it in a bit more detail in a moment, just so you can get a rough idea. But overall, yeah, really happy. So this is my house in Spain, and I'm glad I was able to show you guys where I live and where I intend on staying for the foreseeable future. And of course, guys, Just remember as well, please subscribe to the channel. Obviously we're going to be back on the YouTube videos within the next few weeks. I'm going to be doing more music reviews, and yeah, so please let me know what you guys think of this little place in the comments below. It's the first time I've ever done a video like this, actually, as it happens, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like the house. I think it's great. Honestly, I love it here. It's so quiet, it's so peaceful. It's a really big difference from living in the city, for example, you know, because when I was in Spain last time, I lived in quite a busy town, you know, a lot going on, lots of traffic, lots of people, lots of cars, lots of noise. I like things a bit more tranquil, so to be honest with you, this is just absolutely ideal for me. So yeah. So guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thanks again for stopping by to check out my house, and yeah, again, remember to like and subscribe to the video, and we'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be a music review. So thanks again, and I'll see you later.